In Medicine and Money, a startling report reveals that private equity firms are quickly buying up doctor practices across the country. We are turning to Equality Health CEO and founder, Hugh Lytle. Good to have you here. Why are physician practices so attractive to private equity firms?
Well, because now physician practices are sharing in the risk like an insurance company would of the patient outcome experience. And they're also benefiting from the profits and sometimes losses of those engagements. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's why private equity is interested. Physician practices are becoming a big business, and that's what private equity does well. Private equity helps scale businesses through technology, through talent acquisition, through strategy, and helps them grow. And so that's been a good thing. Now, the challenge has come in recently as to the ability for these practices to scale, but then not ultimately be consolidated. And that's what private equity has been on a track of lately, is acquiring all these practices and creating, you know, real challenges to access to care.
But how does this affect patient care? And what does that mean to somebody's visitation to a doctor's office?
Well, you know, ironically, what's probably counterintuitive to people is that private equity actually improves patient care because you are investing into this practice, technology, resources, things that were limiting their ability to perform in the past. However, when you go back to that consolidation animal, that's where it gets tricky, because you're limiting, ultimately with less practices, you're limiting access. That leads to higher costs. It also leads to pressure on rates. And I think what you start to see then, worse for us as patients, is physicians start to lose their autonomy. Kind of this corporate practice of medicine becomes very, very challenging for the individual consumer.
What's being done to help primary care physicians stay independent?
Well, this is something that my company does, is to really help drive health equity, you know, meeting people where they are in the community based on their values of their community, their culture, their diversity, meeting them at that point through independent primary care by equipping these practices with the technology, the tools, the financial resources that they need to be able to be successful in this new payment mechanism. As you can imagine, with Medicare being more lucrative, that's where all the money is gone. What we've done is we've focused on these physicians that don't get the opportunity to play in that are Medicaid focused, that serve the underserved. So it's absolutely critical that we get the resources to these practices, that they are able to participate in more of this value-based payment construct. And that's what we ultimately do.
Where can people get more information?
Yeah, to learn more about our innovative platform that helps independent primary care, please visit equalityhealth.com. And please do that as fast as you can, because it's a changing environment right now.
Thank you so much for helping us with this critical topic.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.